because other roamer gets affected by Valentina ult, right? Yeah, so I think it's either... Oh, it's Ruby. That too. Can work.
Yeah, it's not the hard a good time unless Sans here goes for first blood.
Wow, that's super early. I mean, Coach Aldo mentioned aggression in the early game, and that's like some kills over. And that is Gila Sans on the Barca, but it might be turned around.
Go for it. One shot, and he equalizes the scoreboard. The Valentina.
His team to start and posture for this neutral objective take.
That's a retreat. Annabelle wins it out. Minus Fury, the flicker combo, and the Brazers Ratho takes his life away. Now, they look for a knockout strike, but Annabelle is forcing that flicker away. Fluffy follows through with the flicker, picks up a double with that hammer. Glockhood, just a few
Of Onic, who's a little to stand there, but look at this.
But Big trying to survive now, goes in, knockout strike. Flickers out, but right into Fluffy, penalty zone. Picks up a kill. He's on a killing spree as he goes on to Keyboy with those hammers. For the airstrike onto Annabelle, but he uses the puncture to get through. Kyrie takes the second turtle rather. Goes in for the taunt, knocks Fluffy up. No penalty zone to play with Dreams. Knocks Keyboy up, don't run Wolf King. No flicker to follow it up, and still be able to find one. That's two also. Kyrie gonna be caught in the damage. They're still able to dash out. Now CW with blazing duet, but Sans in the back cannot save Kyrie from being slain by Clockman. And Annabelle chasing them from a different angle.
Immediately get a payoff from that play. Annabelle can still go and do what assassins do best and seal the deal as Kyrie gets surrounded by 3.
And Annabelle wins the red tree. Kyrie has to put the airstrike there to help him back away, but Kyrie will be able to go for the taunt on the Dreams, forcing him in his fury, but he catches 3 with a flicker. Fluffy with a mega kill. Now as that's a Lycan pounce from Brand chasing Keyboy, who's able to escape, but not for long. That's Fluffy again with a penalty zone. Knockout strike to knock Annabelle up. Sans in the back as well, trying to run away. Flickers out to safety, but still gets hit a little bit. Fluffy trying to run away. Brands should be able to come and help him, but Lutpi will not be able to take.
Well, Lucky getting a lot more tankiness, and Kyrie with the Athena is going to be a bit more bold, but look at this, Keyboy. It's the main target in front.
Good taunt by Kyrie to cancel any sort of engage. Glockun, early winter truncheon in the 11th minute. CW to be poked out by Glockun, so much damage. Now in the midst of it all, it's a Minus Fury, Retribution, Annabelle picks it up. Keyboy with the Donut Wolf King as the Brazers Ratho is able to connect, but now Lutpi tries his best to go in the back. What? Fluffy with a monster kill as he chases Keyboy down. And Fnatic Onic are forced back
away. Then Fluffy has free reign to do what he did in the previous fight. Keep moving forward and allow Dreams on the Minotaur to just set up for the neutral objectives, but penalty zone!
On to 3, Keyboy still in the midst of it all. Now caught in the knock-up and the flicker as well. CW forced to return to the battle mirror image. He placed down in the back. Brazers Wrath not connecting for Kyrie. This Glockun just plays it safely. It's Keyboy.
Before that all ensued, he was able to pick up a GDS.
So they're going to give up on mobility, but now
the knock-up into the feathered airstrike. Perfectly played by Fnatic Onic.
For some space, perhaps, for CW to be doing that damage. Now, Kyrie.
Well, he has the immortality, just bought it earlier. Lutpi's trying to just peel for Sans. Keyboy in the midst of it all, going to be caught in that damage, and Brad with the Lycan pounce now is stunned down, but he has to purify. And in case of Sans who flickers out with CW. Comes to the blazing duet, no flicker committed by Dreams. Only a Minus Fury that knocks 2 up. Lutpi getting the shields. Kyrie finds an Brazers Wrath, the knockout strike catches them. And Kyrie gets a 3-man taunt again for CW to free hit. And Fluffy is still somehow able to keep his immortality from being popped.
And that gold lead has slowly started to lift once again. Glockun in a 1v1.
Winter truncheon the timing. Sans!
Gila Sans is still unparalleled. We saw that in that 1v1. But now in a 4v5 situation, the Lord Dance will ensue.
Pull the Minotaur into the knockout strike as a feather airstrike demolishes Fluffy in the front. Lutpi zones them away. Annabelle's looking for an entrance though. Jumps in the puncture, very, very low. Has a thorn nose as well. Annabelle, no, he will not be able to find it. CW with blazing duet to the back, and Browns gets gunned down by Calvin Winata. That's a double kill for CW.
Latest pick up from CW, that malefic roar from CW, doing them justice.
Those other airstrike deal some damage and also trying to clear up the wave with CW. Is so sustainable. Lutpi has already cleared out in the bottom lane as well. They can go for it. Sans is already hitting on the base. Mini wave in the bottom lane. That's going to be Glockhood who flickers forward, but CW does not care. Game 1, Fnatic Onic.
And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. the defending champions, the Kings of the Galaxy, the Kings of the Sky lead this best of 7 series.
Over position.
Cho in the extra.
So Edith, Ludwig, Cho, keyboard?
Yeah, something like, or even a Barrett, yeah, for sure.
Combined.
Yeah.
All right.
By against Fluffy's power pick. Oh, that's a lot of damage already placed from Kyrie in the early game. Wait a minute.
Fracture Annabelle! First blood!
To get a little bit of a grasp on this neutral objective, but we'll see.
Lots able to find a death as well. Come on, one. That's a penalty zone. Sans flickers into it, but Annabelle gets slain by Sans, who's still able to dish out some damage. Keyboy is the one who picks up the turtle. Clockman stole the Primal Wrath away, but look at Fluffy, who's isolated. Keyboy flickers forward. Earth Shatter to take him down, immobilize as well. Onto Dreams, and Keyboy wants to continue this chase and get shooed away by
theory, right? The Teresa should be a direct counter to the Farsa, but now Keyboy getting jumped on.
The Fracture as well used up. Keyboy still trying to walk away, and Clockman finds one last basic attack to
As I was saying though, there's burst damage available for sure, and usually when the Teresa gets onto you, there's not much you can do, but now Teresa.
Now into the cables, a penalty zone defensively used up, but then Lippy stomps on his
Annabelle
head
has
as
a done deal like we saw in the previous fight.
out of the Primal Pennant Fracture as well. Keyboy not able to pop in the Primal Wrap, but Kyrie has rejoined the team fight. And Fluffy gets one kill. Annabelle still on the turtle, able to secure it. Backs away instantly. Meanwhile, Fluffy still trying to zone Sans. Annabelle looking for an angle. Jetson as well, going to be used up only towards the back. But Lippy, what happened to his HP bar? The Dino getting melted. Kyrie looking for a trade back, goes on to Annabelle. Woo. But it's forced back. He might just delay it again. Primal Wrath thrown away. Keyboy still trying to find this angle. Fluffy in the back goes into the penalty zone. Locks Keyboy down with an Earth Shatter. Used up the Primal Wrath and a Flicker out. Fnatic Onic have outplayed Evos Glory in this bottom lane. That's another missile pull. Fluffy back, one more shot to do it, and Keyboy is still melting Clockman 4 members who are now forced to run away.
Kyrie!
And now, the Earthquake cancels it. Kai assassinates Brand. CW with a Lycan pounce takes Clockman. Dreams the first the pace. Fnatic Onic. It's all on them!
Play out like this. Now with Onic controlling, Dreams goes for Keyboy.
Only Earth Shatter connects onto 2. Fluffy goes in for the penalty zone. That's a retreat from Annabelle! A retreat and a run. Dream's gonna be melted down. Fluffy's next on the chopping block as Fnatic Onic pop that, conceal it, go and chase. CW has a Lycan form. Kyrie goes in for the cutthroat, and it's Sans who executes them. They want to get more. The purple buff is what they set their sights on. Keyboy predicts the dash of Annabelle, and CW goes in for the Lycan
That was
pounce.
completely swapped. Kyrie, level 14, Annabelle, level 13.
Oh, the missiles catches on Fluffy. That's his welcome straight into the Feather Airstrike, and the Earth Shatter. Fluffy cannot walk. He cannot do anything. A Purify from CW is now going to be Kyrie, who jumps in with a cutthroat onto Annabelle, who's still able to dash away, but Kyrie continues his onslaught of damage onto Clockman, who's forced to use the
It takes
Primal
away
Wrath.
from his edge. It takes away from his aggression, so it really does make sense. But now, ladies and gentlemen, most of these turrets have fallen. Kyrie already trying to go for the baits.
Oh, gets baited in by Brans though, and will have to be punished.
Late game discipline style, with Brans having a lot of damage, a lot of save.
And I'm offended into the Dancer's block, a penalty zone into the backline, but it doesn't find Sans. As Keyboy does the same thing in the back, but it's going to be a purified from Brans. Primal Wrath to escape. Look, he loses his life. CW with the Lycan Pounce, able to get 2 immortalities, but now it's Clockman with a Primal Wrath. Sans, when they're trudging into the Fracture, doesn't have the flicker. He's going to be slayed by Clockman and Keyboy with the immortality. Kyrie, no purple, but Lycan Pounce. But Calvin with Nata.
They don't really panic and make a crazy move unnecessarily in these situations.
Clockman no purifying. Keyboy goes in for the onward and the Earth Shatter, but look at Brans' damage. Was able to melt one down. Keyboy forced to use the Primal Wrath, loses immortality. Lippy has immortality as well. Keyboy able to flicker around and pops to conceal to disengage, but they leave Lippy all alone, isolated, and Evos Glory
Just
captured.
the crystal, so that damage is flowing.
Now with the Lord up top. Oh! It's a good eye offended, pulling Lippy back, but he has the flicker to escape. Keyboy now holding it down. Kyrie goes up the cutthroat, does some damage. CW forced back, and Rose Gold Meter gets popped in as Kyrie goes over the blade once again onto Brans, who's still able to survive. Now Sans doing some damage back. Oh, what happened to Clockman? He got the smallish. Kai in the back with the cables once again. CW goes with the re-engage. He wants to go for the triple kill, and he gets it. Calvin Winata again and
Are you gonna go for the end?
I don't know. Dashing out. Keyboy! What was that? An onward out angle.
1 minion. They utilized 1 minion. The side lanes weren't even pushed. They didn't even need it. Fnatic Onic
in the early phase to the mid game, but let's see where it's going.
Let's see. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, okay.
It's not the Bakito.
Oh man.
But it's the
Okay, so he goes for aggressive stats. Yes, he may be able to pull off some kind of outplay, some kind of 1v1, but against a Charisla, the chances are it's going to be a bit less. Clockwork right now gets jumped on the keyboard.
Very, very low, forced to flicker out. Better airstrike coming down, first blood by NFL. And now Appraiser's breath, Annabelle still able to steal it as well. Kyrie gonna miss out on that retreat battle. And he gets chain CC, that penalty zone was perfect. Resets it quick. Both teams very hesitant to go for the turtle, and this actually is an advantage to Evo's glory. Ling, Annabelle constantly utilizing this time to rotate and go for that level lead. 2 levels ahead now, jumping on the keyboard with a pinch poise. And Keyboy might just be slain, goes for the final slash, not able to connect with the thunderclap by Lepay. Blockhood will be taken out. Annabelle unable to chase Keyboy down. Wow, Fnatic Onic prevail in a chaotic duel. If the airstrike once again going to be used up as a template blades. But Annabelle won't really be able to threaten anyone. FNOC just keep on going straight. What is the threat of Evo's glory?
What Annabelle was doing in the previous game, it's itemizing for all the physical defense, and he can really neglect to itemize for magical defense.
On the final smash, Intermittent Fury penalty zone to the back line, able to find Sans, but he flickers out to safety with wings by Raze. Appraiser's wrap, Kyrie with a retreat battle now, and he finds it, able to dash out to safety, further airstrike stolen away. Fluffy gets that last shot to take him down, but Keyboy continues this chase with a vengeance. Top of the blades to the back line, CW still trying to survive, like and pounce to dodge away from the Divine Blades. My goodness, Annabelle continues this. Sans gets the blood wings back up, gets a stun as well, but CW is unable to tap on that.
Every time we go for a neutral objective setup, I always mention levels because I want to see who has the better advantage. But so far, despite
Penalty zone on a 2, final slash connecting on the brands. He goes for the vengeance and flickers back out to safety for the airstrike as the Minions Fury knocks up Kyrie, who gets the Appraiser's wrap. But Annabelle knocked up from the wall now. It's a thunderclap. Keyboy gonna be slain by Annabelle as he gets out. Good angle to escape TW. Like in form! Lutpi with a thunderclap again finds another. Lutpi and CW comes up when Keyboy and Kyrie gets shut down.
Kyrie is 2 levels below. You'd think that they'd have the advantage here. But again, they have tunnel vision. They haven't been able to fight CW.
Isolation on Fluffy with the final stack, but Fluffy gets the penalty zone. A good one. Lutpi in the back as well. Give it a flag. Jumps in with the thunderclap. And the feather airstrike connects on the clock run. And look at Lutpi! Again with the chase. The thunderclap there. Lutpi finds a double. The thunderclap. The thunderstruck.
Wipe out.
Fnatic Onic continuing this onslaught, and Annabelle can only just run away. But CW
is moving back and forth, waiting for a chance to go for a 50-50, but Onic will give it to him. Lutpi, once again, just zoning Annabelle away. And on the other side, Keyboy
is using the vengeance now. Getting isolated, forced to flicker around. Oh, it's gonna be Fluffy with the penalty zone flicker combo. Lutpi in the backline still trying to zone them away as he jumps on the branch, but he has them in nature. And now Kyrie pops the Appraiser's wrap like in form. CW picks up the medical kill, and Keyboy is still somehow alive. Kyrie picks up the shutdown. Blockhood with a finish on the double kill in the backline, but look at Calvin with Nata again, saving the day.
Collide and take out that bottom turret. Now Fluffy just trying to scout around. He might have put him more than he can chew though.
2-man final slash. The penalty zone does nothing. Lutpi obliterates them even with immortality. Lutpi once again finds a thunderclap. Will finally be shut down. But look at Annabelle. He's so far isolated. CW. He smells blood in the land of dawn.
Keyboy, as always, is waiting for an opportunity to just screw everything up for Evos.
Still there, Fluffy jumps in with a desperate engage with a penalty zone, but he doesn't have a flicker. The feather airstrike cancelled out, but Minions Fury, and now Lutpi makes his move. Fluffy gonna be engaged on. CW picks up a monster kill. Lutpi in the back. Now with one more thunderclap, Brand buys an immortality, but that's just one more time that he can do the same thing over again. Annabelle tapping the blade. Sans with a flicker forward. The winner trunched by Clockun. The recalls by Sans, and Annabelle with one last ditch, one last effort to try to save this game. Another feather airstrike claws and Clockun. Fnatic Onic have wiped Evos out.
We're at championship point. Ladies and gentlemen, what a stellar performance from every individual from the defending.
The ISF qualifiers, if you guys remember, this was Fnatic Onic strap. There was Albert on the Ling though.
Yeah.
Wow.
Saw it in
We'll
Hero.
try and match it. And on the Golden, actually, whoa, CW and Brands.
1v1 as Purify as well. Oh, Brands gets a shielding, gets the shot down as well. Brands
Still
win.
A great plus, but he's going to be zoned away right here.
Again, Lutpi is going to be caught. The hard guard is just going to be used to hover on him. Fluffy with two of those straights, and the hard guard still won't be popped just yet. Lutpi flickers out, but will be slain.
Keto
Seems
on the winning lane. With aggression, he's going to be having a lot of impact, but now Dreams goes for the purple buff.
Great iron hook, but Kyrie still is able to take it. Sans now forcing Dreams to flicker forward. Annabelle dashes in front. Fraser's rat on the keyboy, but he will not be able to find most of that value. The NetherRealm by Clock on an iron hook as well with Bloody Hunt now canceling and stopping Kyrie, but Nora Wolf King and now to Heaven Blades. Kyrie goes in, David Fluffy comes in from the flanks to pick up
to supplement the sustain that the CC has in the 1v1. Maybe then something will be different. But Fluffy wants the box.
Oh, Dreams!
Wow! What a hook by Dreams! So flanking, Dreams not able to find that iron hook. Lutpi. Blockwood was able to dodge everything from Lutpi. Keyboy walking in the front, gets caught. That's a three-man Jonathan. The penalty zone now. Curtain call as well with Purify, gets him out. Keyboy still in the midst of it all, and they are all clumped up. Appraiser's wrath. Annabelle finds it, but look at the damage coming from GW and Lutpi, but Fluffy continues to show how this Paquito is a big threat. Sans forced to flicker out. Evos glory 3-1.
No orange buffs at this point for Kyrie. Annabelle just always lurking in the midst. Do they have a fighting chance here?
Dreams was just hunting for another play there. They go on Annabelle.
I'm offended onto Annabelle. Some good poke as well from CW, but then Fraser's wrath onto the orange buff, and Annabelle, even without the retribution, steals it away. CW going to be locked down by the taunt, and the Stampede brings them back. Bench is not going to be useful at all. They got knocked down completely. Dreams with a Bloody Hunt, and Brands takes that double. In the bottom lane, the Wavevoid, the crashing, slow pushing, but it's going to be built back by Fnatic Onic towards Evos. Fnatic Onic desperately trying to go for this reset on the Lord, and Annabelle will fight for it. CW has the hard guard, now goes into the back line. Lutpi able to find Brands, and Kyrie chases him in the back. Like him Pounce, dealing so much damage. Dreams there. Annabelle secures the Lord. And CW still dealing damage. Annabelle very, very low. Lutpi's immortality is going to be popped. Fluffy jumps into the back, but I'm offended connects. And Lutpi will fall. That's an unstoppable for Brands.
This gold lead, 12K as of right now. It seems like this is going to be a moment for Evos to go through and go for a play.
Annabelle caught in the midst of it all. The penalty zone locks him down. NetherRealm going to be baited out as well. Lutpi getting that photo shielding. CW getting the hard guard. He doesn't have the Curtis call actually. He's already used it earlier. And Keyboy wants to go for more. They're going to be poked down now as a Bloody Hunt comes down. But CW will be obliterated by Brands. Fluffy now with a knockout down to the back. But Kyrie finds Annabelle. Jumping on the Brands, top of the blades, used up Kyrie, 1-2, but now the base is wide open and Brands has picked up a double kill. You flip the coin this time, you get Mr. Fantastic. Brands 7-0-4, Academy in the mid lane. Dreams forced to flicker back as now it's going to be Lutpi who tries to go for the desperate defense, but they all get locked down. One last penalty zone, and it will not be a clean sweep. Evos glory fight back.
The People's Champions force a game, number 5 from the defending champions who have already gone 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, this just speaks volume.
Yeah, I like it. They're gonna need a dive, they're gonna need burst, Wuzong. Oh wait, no, they already have the EXP laner. Oh, there's burst, there's dive.
Yeah.
It's the Nolan.
It's the Nolan.
Committed to, but Lutpi just dashes out of that and picks up also that XP creep. Oh, iron hook from Dreams. Sans getting popped in another realm, and Tiny cannot clock us. Bursts him down.
The audacity for Sans to not have a Purify. He won't be around, no NetherRealm, but Keyboy and Lutpi trying to find some space while charge is available.
He should be able to use a Keyboy with a wild charge and a fracture coming up with retribution. Meanwhile, Lutpi pops in a Purify and the consecration gets out to safety. Fnatic Onic trade that kill for a turtle.
Yeah, Kyrie's gonna be able to get...
Keyboy has the wild charge, he can go for it. But he decides to go for the power of nature instead, just revealing it. And Annabelle wins out the retreat battle, gets an iron hook and a Bloody Hunt under the turban of NetherRealm. Saves it, wild charge! Onto 3, and this time no Purify for Clockwood, but Kyrie is able to get rid of the NetherRealm. The Fenix Rage actually is able to save them from that dive. Fnatic Onic, that's another iron hook, but a Purify from Lutpi grants them their safety. Yes, it is. Build on the Beatrix now, but I'm more concerned about Kyrie. He has a BOD already. Iron hook onto the Grok. That's a Bloody Hunt as well with the Menace Rage, but he's still able to survive while charge to the back, and Kyrie gets a fracture down. But another round saves them. Boom! There goes Lutpi.
Here, now setting for a dive towards Fluffy. Might be too aggressive though, unless the tower goes down.
Lutpi gets pulled back in. Bloody Hunt as well. Locking him down, but another realm saves him. Kyrie in the back line now goes for the fracture. Another realm now to respond it over. T-Boy still able to flicker out. Kyrie gonna be hooked back, but he's able to dash out across the base turret. Finds an angle to escape, of course.
Not just yet, they're staggering it quite a bit. Sans will have to look for the Netherrealm if they want to go for a big play on the base here. Keyboy looking for something.
Trying to get that Lord in range of the charge, and it does not charge. They kill it right before. They deny that charge away from FNOC. Iron Hook into the Bloody Hunt. Into the back. T-Boy finds a wild charge, but that's going to be the last insanity used up. Lutpi tanking a lot of these turret shots. Fluffy burning him down to the ground, but Lutpi still able to survive. Not for long though, as Fluffy finally gets that last.
The Netherrealm from Klokun, but as soon as that is up, they will go for the exchange.
There we go. What towers? Keyboy finds the back, tried to save Lutpi, but now no one's there to save Keyboy. 2 members down, and Fnatic Onic did not get the Lord.
Not enough time to reach that level, and with Fluffy being the front liner now, Onic are the ones that are finding it difficult to burn through his HP bars.
The People's Champions are making the impossible happen. They go in for the siege.
Whoa.
Let's see the defense.
Harry's still in the mid lane right now as Lutpi gets targeted down as an Iron Hook not connecting Lutpi. Just another realm just in time, Sans. But look at another realm now popped in. The fracture going to be used up to try to clear the Lord, but the waves are crashing down into the base. That is open. But Fnatic Onic stay resilient in their own base. Sans picks up the Holy Crystal now with some more burst damage to play with. Dashes forward as a fracture now. Farago armor going to be taken out. Bloody Hump, the wild charge comes in for the Keyboy. Look at another realm as Renner's Apathy is able to catch Lutpi and take his immortality away, but Lutpi gets pulled back by the Shadow Stampede. Knocked out by Annabelle. Burnt down by Fluffy as he picks up the killing spree. 1 member, 7-0. Sans has fallen as well. Fnatic Onic, their base is open wide. Fracture coming down. NCW tries to cover some damage. Won't be able to find Klokun. But look at Braz. With the nature, he goes for the base. It's still going to be Kyrie who tries to survive with Cloud and win now. Will get hooked by Dreams on the Franco. That is Fnatic Onic's nightmare.
One team, one voice, one family. Evos glory. Against all odds, pinned, pressured. Now, final pick for Fnatic Onic. I'm going to give it to you again. Coach Aldo, prediction.
It's a board, yeah.
All right.
It's a ton of true damage. It's going to be a big problem for Kyrie to try and sustain through.
Dream is already very early on getting shut down by that shield unity.
Without
First
any
blood.
losses, immediately Onic make the first move. They're trying to go and Fluffy.
Forcing out the last insanity. The Farago armor depleted. And Lutpi charges forward. Curtain call, tying him up. And they're going in different directions now. Lutpi go for the yo-yo hits and the vengeance as well. Fluffy going to be taken down as Lutpi tries to run away, but he re-engages onto Klokun, who was forced to dash defensive.
And even then, before that it was even a factor, they were able to go for the turret, but look at this response.
Clear Divine Judgment right into the hard guard CW now, trying to look for a re-engage as Kyrie pops into Poisons. Battle Mirror image into the blazing duet, and Dreams will be taken out, obliterated. FNOC with a massive advantage here in the 6th minute of the game. Looking for the siege in the bottom lane with Klokun stealing away the Mystic Gush. That will be able to zone them away, but he's standing in. That DOT and overtime damage. He's recalling. Lutpi cancels it out. The Terrify out to disengage. The vengeance from Lutpi and a curtain call ties them up. Fnatic Onic collapse in the bottom lane.
Very desperate to require as Kyrie rolls in for a play.
Sandwich maneuver. Dreams gets spotted on the bush as well, and now gets isolated from the team. Fnatic Onic are going to capitalize on this moment. Dreams cannot even use the Divine Judgment in time. Well played, Fnatic Onic.
Right, so that 3 item powers for the Claude finally hit, and it looks like they're looking for more.
And Lutpi is taking advantage of it. Annabelle! Slain in the bottom lane. Blazing duet from Calvin Winata! But it's Lutpi who claims the double. Having to run all the way back. 1 base turret remaining for Evo's glory, for their chase to glory. 2 waves can be cleared out by Evo's Mystic Gush from Sans. 2-man time from Annabelle, but he gets shredded down by Lutpi. And Brands is forced to use the blazing duet as the hard guard comes through, and Dream still is unable to find a Divine Judgment. Lutpi picks up a double. Calvin Winata buys the immortality just in time. And look at how they run down on Evo's glory. With the vengeance, Lutpi takes Brands out, and Fluffy cannot deal with him. Klokun against the world. In the chase for glory. They slay dragons, robots, on the Kingslayers. But today, they received a grim reminder that they still live in fear of the Sky Kings.
Trialed and tested, doubted, challenged, punch after punch, foe after foe.